What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another photography point of view session. Today we're going to be looking at the Seattle skyline. Basically going to be some GoPro footage with my photos that I took. It's not going to be too long of a video, but I will include my voiceover of the photos that I took and my opinions about it. So you guys do enjoy it, give it a like, comment, and do subscribe. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, thanks again for joining me, and we're going to start off with this first photo that I took here of the Seattle skyline. It's basically having I-5 in it with all the buildings clustered together. The thing I like about this one is actually it looks like kind of cartoonish. I'm not sure if you've ever seen cartoons where their buildings are all smashed together and whatnot. Kind of like almost Hey Arnold type of look. I'm not sure if you guys know about Hey Arnold, but anyways, getting a little off topic. So this is what I like about this photo. It's all compressed, especially at 70-210. Then this next shot, I do have a more compressed shot of people walking through some bridge. I-5's obviously under, and then we got more of the buildings compressed together. I got a little bit closer here. I just like the scale that it's holding. I may have to crop it where it doesn't show the cars, so I can just get the people in there to get the sense of compression with those buildings. I might need to actually edit out that, I think it's HOF on that sign right there. Looks kind of distracting. Alright guys, so we're on to the next photo here. This is actually going to be a little more closer, at probably a 210. I wanted that compression here in the building, so to give that cartoonish look, which looks pretty nice. I like how some of the buildings have different colors in it to give us some sort of contrast, and obviously you see the Sky Observatory building just dominating the skyline there. But yeah, that's actually just a simple shot. I think I'm kind of proud of it. The only thing I would probably work on is the highlights in the sky. I think I blew it out here and there, but I think it's looking out pretty great. This next photo here is of a street right next to the Space Needle. Looks pretty nice. It's not the greatest shot. I don't think I got everything in focus, especially the foreground, but I like how that car stands out with its brakes lights on. And there is some people in there for scale as well. It's an okay shot. It's not one of my best, but I do like it, especially with the golden hour light just going in the background. On to the next photo over here. It's some sort of like flowers I incorporated to add to the skyline shot, which look pretty good. Gives some sort of depth. Try to incorporate the rule of thirds in this photo. Still need to work on those highlights. I should have underexposed the buildings and just exposed for the sky. However, I'm proud of this shot. It kind of eliminates the little HOF sign that with graffiti and whatnot. But yeah, this shot actually came out pretty nice. Now here we have another photo with the Seattle skyline, but this time I incorporated the railings that are along the sidewalk that I was shooting from. But this photo came out pretty nice. I like how those lines are heading into the city. There's some people in there for scale, and the skyline still looks kind of cartoonish in my point of view. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite shots from this photo shoot. Alright, so here we go with another of my favorite photos that I took of this day. It's gonna be of this similar style of the Chicago Henge, I guess, if you want to call it. But yeah, kind of proud that I found this little area over here, straight up to the city, and then the background you have some houses here and there. And I also loved how there was still some fall colors in the city, especially in this time of year in December. Then there's some bikes here just going by in the middle of the street where all the cars are at. There's a nice contrast with those orange colors and the light breaks from the cars. I should probably come back here one of these days when, if possible, if the sun actually goes down the middle of this street. I'll look it up in one of these apps. But anyway, this is actually one of my favorite photos of the night. I didn't get the chance of recording this because I forgot to, but anyways, I did capture this dude over here. Believe it or not, he was actually giving me the thumbs up over here. I thought at first he was giving me the finger, but as I zoomed in to the photo, it looks like he was giving me that thumbs up. And also I like how all the red is popping in this, the red cards right there. The Japanese auto sign is in red, and some of the red sign over there with Greg's. But yeah, I like how this photo turned out. And I also got this photo over here earlier ago. I didn't record it, but I also got this one over here. It's okay, it's alright. I mean, there's other photos that I didn't include in this because they were not so great, but I also included this one here just to show that I'm not always grading the great photos. But there's a couple people in there for scale. That HOF is still annoying. I need to actually really delete that off there. Hopefully maybe in Photoshop. But anyways, yeah, let's probably do it with all these photos here. And I also do want to mention that all these photos here are not 100% edited. I only added a quick preset just to show you guys how I capture the photos here and there. But let me know if you guys want to just see the raw photos as well, or if you want to see the finished product or a somewhat finished product. Hey guys, let me know in the comments below.